Hi again, guys. So I'm filming this off my webcam, so the quality I'm sure isn't going to be that great. But I wanted to show this quick tip in my last video, but I just blabbered on for a really long time, and the video was already over 15 minutes, and I didn't want to have to rush to show you guys this. Basically, this is going to be a little bit awkward for me to show you guys, and I'm sure that a lot of crazy men are going to be viewing this video and saying crazy comments, but I want to show it to you guys anyway because this is something that I do a lot. Not on an everyday basis, but when I go out at night, I pretty much do this whenever I go out at night. So, what I was saying in my last video is that I was reading one of these Victoria's Secret, well, my hair looks crazy, Victoria's Secret blogs, and it was a tips on how they highlight and contour. And one of the tips that I talked about was how they contoured their legs to make them look very muscular and tone and in shape. And basically what they do is use the darker shades of bronzer down the sides of the legs, and then right down the middle of the leg they use a really light highlighting powder or liquid highlighter, whatever type of medium you're using. So basically, I'm not going to show you guys how to do that because I don't really think a lot of people would highlight and contour their legs on a daily basis. But contouring breasts, I feel so weird doing this video, but it comes in handy because a lot of times us women like to go out clubbing or out to dinner or whatever it is, and not all of us have a huge chest. Now, I don't have a tiny non-existent chest, but it's you know, I would like it to be a little bit bigger. I like to accentuate that part. I really don't know how to talk about this video without sounding like a pervert. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with having smaller breasts or that I don't like having smaller breasts. There are a lot of added benefits, for lack of better words. But I'm just going to basically show you guys how I highlight and contour my breasts when I am wearing a little dress or showing that area. Really quick, really simple. So all you need are two things. You need a highlighter, and I'm using Jane's Shimmering Blush, and basically it looks like this. It is just a powder that is very shimmery. You need something that is close to your skin tone. If you are light skin tone, I would use something with like a pinkish shimmer. If you are a darker skin tone, go for something with more gold or yellow shimmer. And basically after that you need a dark contour powder, which it can be a really dark blush or just anything that looks like a shadow. I'm using NYX Taupe blush, and it's about I would say 5 or 6 shades darker than my skin tone. So basically you just want something that's darker than you and looks like your natural shadow. So that's all you need. And then 2 brushes. I'm using a brush like this. This is from not Coastal Scents. It's from Sigma brushes. And I know the lighting is really bad, but I just wanted to film this really quick and get it out there. So basically what I'm going to do, put my hair back, put my shirt down a little bit, and what you want to do is take the darker powder with your angled brush and really get it in there good. And you want to create the shadow of what would naturally be there if you had bigger breasts. Now, this is going to be hard for me to film because of the shadow from my light. You can't really see, but basically what you want to do is create, hold on, I think I'm going to try and move this to a darker area so you guys can see a little bit better without the light from my window. Okay, so basically what you want to do is take that darker bronzer or blush, whatever you want to call it, and go right down the center where you normally would have that cleavage. And the more you pack on, the more cleavage it's going to look like you have. And then after that, you just want to create the natural curve of your breast right here. When you have big breasts, it kind of creates a shadow right above. So you just want to go up and down just like that. And it's really going to create like a circular shape to your breast. Then I'm going to get a little bit more and do it right on the other side. Just like that. And the more you do, the more it's going to really emphasize your breast. So I don't like to go too crazy because, you know, I want to look like a porn star. But again, I just want you guys to get the main idea. So basically, right down the middle and then above each breast in that kind of motion, just like a 3 is what you want to do. And then you just want to highlight the like fleshy part of your breast. And I'm using the not the contour powder, the shimmering powder, your highlighter. And I'm using a brush like this, which is just a fluffy highlight brush. And you want to get that on there and put that right over here on this part of your breast. And that's really going to make that stand out and actually look a lot bigger. And I know that it's hard to appreciate this on the camera. You can't really see a big difference, but I taught this trick to a couple of my friends and they all liked it. So I know it's weird, guys, but we're females here, and makeup is used just to make, you know, to enhance what you have. So I really don't see anything wrong. And I know some guys will say, oh, you know, well, women are such liars because that's not what you really look like, or that's not what your body really looks like. But you know what? Just like you get dressed, you do your hair, you wear nice shoes. I mean, makeup just enhances what you have. So shut up, guys. Now, I know you can't really see the difference here, but I'm telling you, if you did this, you would see a major difference. So again, just right here on this meaty part of your breast, and make sure you really emphasize with the contour powder or your bronzer right down the middle and up the sides, and feather up because you don't want it to look too like drawn out. You don't want it to look like you were drawing on your breast, because you know that's a dead giveaway. But it really does emphasize your breast, and it will create a nice look when you're wearing a low cut dress or you're going clubbing and you just want to kind of showcase a little bit more cleavage than you would naturally have. It's actually a great tip. Same thing when you want to contour your legs. Use darker shades down the sides of your legs and your thighs, and then right down the middle use a shimmery highlighting powder. And it's the same type of effect. So these are the type of tricks that they do on Victoria's Secret runways, or just runways in general, models, for photography. A lot of girls do this, and it's a great tip that I learned, and ever since I learned it, whenever I go out, I always use this little tip. So that's it, guys. I'm sorry if it was a little bit awkward for you, but I think we can all be mature enough to know, you know, when to act like adults. So I hope this helped some of you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.